Oh, calm down, ladies. I don't want you to have a heart attack. Oh, the light, it's always shining bright, like I said, when it comes to this channel. Because you are in the presence of the real, the authentic, the one and only Mr. Wonderful is in the fucking factory. Oh, in the words of the late and that great Scott Hall. Hey, yo. Floyd CHAVEZ here, also known as Mr. Wonderful, the sneaker killer, once again to bring you another Floyd's Pickups. But before we get into that, since we are on YouTube, let's go ahead and take a survey. So who's out there thinking that they're going to get an unboxing of the same fucking shoe over and over again and call it the 10K pickup? Oh, so that means everybody that's viewing this came in to see Mr. Wonderful looking amazing as always, giving you a beautiful delivery. Oh, but even a better unboxing of some items. And you see the thumbnail. You're looking at a pair of shoes, 2 items. That's going to look amazing on Mr. Wonderful. Oh, and an awesome DVD. But before we get into all of that, let's go ahead and do, because you freaking see it, let's go ahead and do a fit check. You see the rude cap? Oh, because you caught that a couple weeks ago on week 2 of Floyd's Pickups. But then also, you see this beautiful, and I say beautiful, rude mid zip up because it looks so damn amazing. And you know what? I picked up a small, and you know, like always, Mr. Wonderful delivers once again. So this is a small. I'm typically a medium for all you people out there wanting maybe to potentially purchase this down the road. Who knows? But let's go ahead and get a better fit check of this wonderful fit that I'm wearing that Mr. Wonderful always brings you. I do got that J.C. Penney's Stafford white crisp tee to go underneath. But also, you see the Rude logo right there. This mid-zip, it is a maroon color. Oh, look at this beautiful hat. It looks so damn amazing, as always. Let's take a look at the back. The Rude hit on the back. And of course, I'm wearing some light blue rag and bone denim to cap the entire fit off. So I'm glad I got you beautiful people out there, the fellas and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. Oh, you know I know you're looking good as always, viewing me through this YouTube airwaves. As always, I'm blessed and glad to be in the Sneaker Factory behind me, as you can see, because it's no freaking facade. Always delivering. All those boxes back there have shoes in them. And also, they're all freaking mine. They're all in my FC Sneaker Factory, because that's why I continuously deliver you profiles over and over again. Because you know what? We can do this all freaking day. But let's go ahead and go into these Floyd's Pickups right here. Week 3 to be exact, in this year 2023. As always, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, is always delivering the freaking gems. But let's go ahead and go into this. So this first item is a DVD, and I did pick it up on eBay. And I'm going to be delivering this person some feedback as soon as I open this up. But let's go ahead and give this person a little bit of recognition. Maybe that he or she, but it looks like a he, deserves. But we'll go ahead and unbox it first before we do any of that. So this comes from Ryan House from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, I know it's cold right now during this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at this item though. And then we'll go ahead and go into his eBay name before we go into, or after I'm done unboxing this, or I should say unpackaging this. Let's go ahead and take a look at this item. Beautifully packaged. You see that? Nicely packaged. Cannot complain about that. This is the way I would want to see any DVD package, with that nice envelope. And it's filled with bubble wrap, so that's always a good thing to keep it nice and cushioned. Because you know, some of these United States postal people will basically just throw these packages around. But this one looks like it came intact. Oh, it's so beautiful. And you know what? This one I was really having a hard time finding. I actually found it one time over, I want to say last year, and I forgot about the auction and it passed up and I wasn't able to get it. And it was actually brand new still in the seal. This one is in like new condition and it looks amazing. There's a few little flaws in it, but nothing crazy or out of the ordinary that I would complain about. But let's go ahead and let me show you this, and then we'll go ahead and give this person a shout out, and also we'll go ahead and give them some positive feedback when it comes to this item after I really look over it. But as of right now, I'm looking into some beautiful artwork and some nice condition when it comes to this. So here we go. Like I said, this was a like new condition. So I'm only expecting greatness when it comes to this unboxing. But as you can see right there, The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3, the complete series when it came to this specific cartoon. As you remember from last year, there's some cartoons that just take me back to my adolescent years. And this is one of them right here. I just had to get it back. This is actually, looks like three DVD set right here. Looks amazing. Looks like a total of 26 cartoons in one Koopa pack set. So this is a shout out to Orange Lazarus. Like I said in the beginning though, his name is Ryan House from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But who remembers this cartoon out there? If you lived or if you're a child in the 90s, you remember this one. Gorgeous though, gorgeous color. Like I said, I was trying to find this one not pre-owned, but actually brand new sealed, but I was unable to. This was a great price. A lot of them that were actually, there was one that was, from what I remember on eBay, because this is where I picked it up at. I want to say it was really high when it came to like brand new sealed, and I wasn't going to pay that price because one, I'm just going to open it and watch it. So it's really, does me no justice really to pay a lot of money for a brand new sealed one when I can just get one as nice as possible and I can easily just open it, or now I don't have to open it up or worry about like breaking any type of seals and basically watching it whenever I want. So now this one is easy to watch because I don't have to worry about that being in the back of my mind like, do I really want to break the seal when it comes to this DVD? Or maybe is there something else that I should just be able to watch? So this is easy. Beautiful pickup. Shout out to you, Ryan House. I appreciate you for delivering me this beautiful item that you see in front of you. Super Mario Bros. 3, The Adventures, the complete animated series when it came to this specific cartoon. All right, so as we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and keep rolling on this Floyd's pickups that I see right before me. Like I said, constantly delivering you amazing items. Because once again, Mr. Wonderful, yes, YouTube is my freaking pedestal. And this sneaker genre, even when I'm not delivering items, is my playground. So let's go ahead and go into this beautiful one right here. As you can see, Nordstrom right here, a Nordstrom package. Always delivering nice items. Brand new. I still haven't even opened this one up. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one together. I think I know what this one is. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, yes. Okay. So this item right here, this shirt, this long sleeve shirt, it comes from Nordstrom and it comes from a specific brand. A brand that I've recently discovered. Oh, but it's a very high-end brand to be exact. And this comes by the Platinum Edition right here. So you know you're dealing with greatness when it comes to platinum. The highest thing that you can ever get. But here we go. This brand is Eleventy. Beautiful brand. I absolutely love the clothes, but the clothes are just so damn expensive. But this one right here, I really wanted it. I love the color. And this shirt is actually sewn into the tee. Or I mean, I should say into the zip up. But just looks amazing. I'll go ahead and stand up for you. But like I mentioned before, this is like a very expensive brand. Look it up. Eleventy. I mean, the clothes, I mean, I don't know. The clothes better be freaking made like to a T or to amazing, like Mr. Wonderful, because the price of this stuff is just so damn expensive, and the stuff is simple. So this one is a large, okay? I was really hesitant on purchasing a medium because I seen this one actually in real, like in the real form, but I saw a small, so I was able to try it on. But this is a large, so we'll go ahead and I'm gonna try this on after once I'm done completing this, and hopefully that is the case, that it fits amazing. If not, I think there's still some on the website that I possibly can pick a medium that I can pick up, but hopefully a large will fit. I don't want it too tight because it looks like one. It's supposed to be like a looser fit, but just a great shirt. It does have this nice zip. It says Eleventy on there. Like I said, the gray shirt sewn in. This is not going to be something that you're going to wear like when it's cold, but this is going to be more of a spring, right, fall tee, or whenever you're just hanging out by the pool and you want to look amazing, like how Mr. Wonderful always does it. That's something that you would want to rock with a pair of trunks, or even if it's one of those cold mornings when you're staying by the beach, like sometimes Mr. Wonderful does. That's something that would be amazing to put on, rock with some nice trunks, and just sit and relax and watch those waves come in. Just like sometimes how Mr. Wonderful does it. But hopefully that will fit. We'll take a look at that a little later. You'll see that reel, that short, somewhere down the line. I feel like right now I got all my shorts lined up as far as the shoes go. So this one probably will be seeing it later on down the line. Possibly a spring reel, a spring short when it comes to YouTube. But hopefully you'll be tapping into that. Hopefully we'll be getting some more numbers, and those numbers will keep going up, because you know what, you people out there, the fellas and those beautiful ladies that I always mention, will recognize greatness, and will go ahead and hop on the train when it comes to this freaking channel. Next one up, let's go ahead and take a look at this next one. This isn't going to be a very long Floyd's pickup, but as you can see right there, another pickup, another Nordstrom pickup, I should say. This one right here I'm also very curious about. So this specific brand, I have opened this stuff on here before. If you're not aware when it comes to this brand actually fits really, it's like it doesn't fit that like true to size. You have to try this stuff on, or if you know better, you should know probably to size up when it comes to these items. So I purchased this nice, it's like a gray, dark gray, kind of like a brownish color, or not a brownish color, but like a grayish army color. But it's a Stone Island hood, or Stone Island sweatshirt. I'll go ahead and unpackage it because I have to try this on. But I actually picked up an extra large when it came to this one right here. As you're all, I mean, I don't know if you guys rock with Stone Island as much as I do. I try to buy a good amount of their clothes when I come across some nice items that I really like. Not all Stone Island stuff that is what I really like, but when it comes to certain pieces that really stand out to me, certain pieces that Mr. Wonderful will look good in, I typically try to buy them, especially if it's going to be for a good price. But let's take a look at this one. This is an XL right here. I purchased an XL on this because I just wasn't sure on how I wanted this to fit me. If this is big or too big, I'll probably take it back and then just get my money back, because I don't think there's a large available. But it looks good. It looks like it would fit me just as much as like that Keth one, but we'll find out. It looks good though, to be honest with you. I'm really surprised. I was scared and it does have this nice Stone Island hit right here on the side, like typically how Stone Island does it, but it also has these kangaroo pockets on the side, so it's a nice little touch. But it's thick, so that's what I really like about it. Is it's thick and it just looks amazing. But hopefully the fit will be amazing. like how it should be on Mr. Wonderful. Just like how this looks amazing on me. The sleeves are a little bit big, but that's just how Rude does it. A little bit baggier on the sleeves, but still, God, still looks amazing. All right, so last one, last but not least, right? Mr. Wonderful always saves, well, sometimes he always saves the shoes for the last, but let's take a look at this one right here. Still, to this date, I still have not made my first purchase when it comes to 2023 when it comes to shoes, but this one right here, this one is a shoe that I picked up at the end of the year. All right, so let me give you a little bit of backstory on this one. You see the box, never opened. So let me give you a backstory before we open up this gem. All right, so when this shoe came out, wasn't a big fan of. I was even saying, you know what, I'm gonna try it on sneakers because of course that's how Mr. Wonderful does it. He always tries to make an attempt on a shoe that he might or might not like when it comes to this particular person when they drop it. I'm not a fan of every shoe that this person does deliver or the collaboration with, but for the most part, I'm pretty on board with what they typically deliver. So this one, when I first saw it, I was just like, I'm not a big fan of. Mr. Wonderful wasn't really feeling it, but then after views of the shoe, after photos of me reviewing the shoe, I was like, you know what? I might need that because you know what? That's going to be an easy rock, and that's going to be one of those shoes that I can be like, you know what? That it's the colorway, easy to pair it up with, but also it's an easy pair to hide any type of dirt. So Mr. Wonderful doesn't have to worry about any type of, you know, having to keep it clean like as much as possible, or kind of like maybe I shouldn't wear that at this time because, you know, I don't want to get it dirty. Well, the colorway just is easy to wear. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one together, and let's go ahead and take a look at my reaction when it comes to this shoe in person, because I have not yet seen this one in person as of yet, and this is going to be my first time viewing this. Did not pick this up for retail. I wish I did, because I wouldn't have spent a lot of money on it. I wish some of those people out there that would have helped me out would have got this one in their possession, but that wasn't the case. I did not get this for Christmas from anybody. This wasn't a present. I wish it would have been, but this is a present to myself, like typically how Mr. Wonderful always does this. Okay, so the shoe came to us from Stockx, right? Resale market typically always is the case when it comes to shoes. But as you can see right here, you do got this all black box. You see, there's no hiding it now. You see the black box with all those Travis Scott faces, all those Cactus Jack faces on the entire box. You see the Air Jordan Wings logo on the box. So I've never seen this box before. And I think this is an amazing box. I love this box compared to all the other ones. But let's take a look at that listing or that label on the front. Air Jordan 1 low OGSP size USA 10.5, because you know what? Mr. Wonderful always delivers you the 10.5. I love that. I love that. I didn't realize it slides out like that. So here's my Stockx. My Stockx receipt right there. And let's take a look at this shoe together. So you do got this all black box. Love that. Kind of reminds me of like the Air Max 97 boxes. Similar to that, same style, all black, nothing changes. I even did some profiles on those, so if you want to go back, take a look at those. But let's take a look at this. Okay, so we got that glossy box, and then let's take a look at this shoe right here. The Travis Scott. Let's take a look. Even more important is this. So it comes with this nice bandana to keep the shoe nice and safe, I guess you could say. But let's go ahead and take a look at this box, and I'll go ahead and go into further detailing or further authentication after we conclude this video. But here we go. The Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Floyd always is delivering amazingness. But let's take a closer look at this one. Stockx pickup. It looks like we do got this nice, or this, I really don't care for this material right here, but it's a rougher suede. This is nice right here. This nice buttery toe box as far as the suede goes. More nice suede, but you know, we'll get into that when we do a profile. But look at that. You do got that nice B logo on there. You do got that Travis Scott. Nice black. I mean, I really like this shoe. I like the stitching of it. You know, it does have that kind of like, I want to say like maybe like a beige or gray color stitching. But I really like this. And it, like I mentioned, this is going to be easy wear because one, it hides the dirt because it's all black, right? There's really no white going on in this. Love the Air Jordan logo right there. And it's an all black shoe, so I can easily style this with. So that's why I wanted to purchase this one. I wasn't a big fan of this originally. It does have some nice laces to go with it. But we'll go ahead and go into that once we get around to the sneaker profiles. But it looks like a solid shoe to me as far as how it looks. And it looks like it's going to be amazing on Mr. Wonderful, just like how he always delivers. So this is a shoe that I picked up the end of 2022. Had to go to the resale market, unfortunately. Sometimes it seems like 90% of the time Mr. Wonderful has to go to the retail or the resale market. I wish I would go the retail market all the time, but that's not always the case because of fucking sneakers. You know how they do it. But what do you think about these pickups? What is your favorite pickup of all this? Probably the Travis Scott. It would be amazing if someone says that Super Mario Brothers 3 DVD. I would applaud you so much for that, because out of all these items right here, because they're all so amazing, all so wonderful, just like Mr. Wonderful, I would say the shoes do it for me. But I love both of those clothing as long as they fit me to a T. But I always deliver on a consistent basis, right? Mr. Wonderful in every Floyd's pickups is always delivering you the fashion. Sometimes we get those vintage toys. In this case, we got that DVD and also a pair of shoes. Consistently always delivering, right? Consistently always giving you the best when it comes to me. And I appreciate you for those that actually rock with me, those that actually subscribe to this fucking channel. I appreciate it so damn much. That means a ton to me. Because you all know, I pour my blood, sweat, and tears when it comes to this. As you freaking see behind me, 20 plus years of blood, sweat, and tears, kicking ass and taking names when it comes to these sneakers behind me. All you see that, the FC Csneakerfactory is what I freaking built. And you know what? All those other freaking YouTube or sneaker genres, when it comes to this YouTube, oh, you guys might be up in the freaking numbers. But when it comes to delivery, I'm up in that. And you know what? All the audience out there, you fellas and you beautiful ladies out there that I call my cheerleaders, oh, you will see exactly who's Mr. Wonderful and who are the wannabes. Oh, and you know what? The survey just came in. One more for the good guy, as always. And you see this. If you smell something, oh yes, it's us, because we're the stuff. Tune in next time in a couple weeks, because we'll be doing it all over again. And you may be asking yourself, well, Mr. Wonderful, why should I tune in? Because I'm Floyd CHAVEZ. Why? Because I'm Mr. Wonderful. Why? Because I created this fucking channel. Why? Because the sneaker game is my bitch.